Okay, let me give you guys this problem here. Let's say I live in a square house. This is my house here, and this is my garden here. Uh, the the length the length of the garden is 9 meters longer than the length of the house, and the width of the garden, this length here, is 7 meters longer than the width of the house. Okay, so hang on. So this length here is 7 meters longer than this length, and this length here is 7 meters longer than this length here. So if the garden has an area of 500 meters squared, what is the length of the house here? So work out x basically. Okay, so press pause and have a go. Okay, so this length here is really x plus 9, and it has to exist in brackets because you've got to work out this length first, and then times it by this length here. Well, this length here is x plus 7, and that this here exists in a bubble because you've got to work out this bubble first, and then you times this thing here. So the area. So let's put it into an equation. So it's x plus 9 brackets, and then x plus 7. Okay, and when you multiply the two together, it will give you 500. Okay, now so now your job is really to find out the value of x here when you get this multiplied with this gives you 500. So it's just a matter of finding out the value of x now. So let's get this multiplied with this. That will be x squared, and now this times this will be plus 7x, and then this times this would be plus 9x, and then this times this would be plus 63 equals 500. Okay, now simplify. This would be x squared plus 16x plus 63 equals 500. Okay, it's just a matter of finding out x now. Let's let's take away hang on, let me think. Let's take away 500 from each side. Okay, so it becomes this x squared minus x 16x, sorry, plus 16x, and then so 63 take away 500. Now imagine your number line as being this 63 here. You start here, and then this whole length here is 500. So anyway, 60. Well, get this length here. Take away this length here. So it's in effect 500. Take away. Well, anyway, do whatever you have to do. So this comes to minus 437 equals 0. Now, when we were here, the reason why, well, when you're here, take away 500. So you're in the, then you get to blah 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 equals 0. Now blah 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 equals to 0 is what we're good at finding out. Remember, we're good at finding out blah 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 equals 0. We are good at finding out these 2 points. That's the reason why we take 500 away from each side, just so that we can translate the problem into a quadratic here. So now you should be good at solving quadratic by now. So now, yeah, what are we supposed to do here? Hang on. So now we've got to, oh yeah, complete this. Well, yeah, just solve this now. So immediately do this here. Well, I'm going to need half of this. So I'm going to need 8. So plus 8 here squared, and then immediately take away the rubbish, which would be 64. Okay, and then we'll take this thing down here. Take it down. 4 3 7 equals 0. Okay, so this thing here equals this thing here. Now, if you don't understand how to get from here to here, you have to watch several of the earlier videos. Okay, now merge these two. So it's minus 6 minus that. So it would be hang on, x plus 8 squared. So this would be minus minus is it 501? Okay. Let me double check. 49. Yeah. Okay. 501 equals 0 here. And now remember, you're trying to get at the x. You're trying to solve x. So add 501 to both sides. This would be this. Hang on. Let me think. This would be this. And then square root both sides. So square root both sides will be this. 501. This would be x plus 8. So this here will be x, and then what? Minus 8 from both sides. So this will be this. Okay, root 501. So now let me think. Now square root this thing here. So this will be minus 8. What's the square root of 501? So clear this. Square root. No, 501 first on my calculator, and then square root it. This will give you 22.38. So it will be plus minus 22 point what? 38. So if you've been given this here, okay, we are here at the moment. If you quickly sketch this, it will look something like this. It will look something like this. When x is small, it wants to do a straight line like this. So the intercept is minus. It's a long way down. Minus 437. Minus 400, and then the gradient is quite steep here. And when x is big, it wants to do x squared. So your graph will look something like this. Okay. So here we've got two solutions. Well, you see, this solution here is meaningless in real life. So it doesn't really have a meaning. So we forget about this. It just so happens that this here has a meaning. It represents x, and x represents the width of my house. So it's x here. So here you have two solutions. One would be minus 8 plus 22.38. The other one is minus 8 minus 22.38. You see, this one has no solution. This one is meaningless for our situation. This here has a meaning. Okay, so hang on. Let me get minus 8 plus. Well, this thing here. Well, I'm just gonna have minus 8 here. So x here. One solution is 14. So one solution is minus. Sorry, one solution is 14.38, and the other one will be minus something. I don't care about that minus something. So remember, there are two solutions. One is x equals 14.38. The other one will be minus blah blah blah, which we don't care about. So here x represents x equals 14.38. So this here is 14.38. So the width of the length of my house is 14.38, and the width is also 14.38. Okay.